Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Loveth, and today we are going to be discussing step by step on how to make the joint application to universities of applied sciences here in Finland for degree programs as well as master's programs. I want to guide all of you on how to fill the form. So I'm going to open straight away to the website. It's called Studyinfo.fi. So I choose that and it's going to take us directly to this website. As you can see, this is the website where all the applications are done. This is the website where you can go through all the information, look for schools, look at their tuitions, whatever that you have to do before applying. So if you scroll down here, you can see as it says joint application to higher education for spring 2023. It started on the 4th and it will end on the 18th of January by 3 p.m. finish time. So here you can see application form, application instructions, and study programs. So I advise you to go this way, anti-clockwise. Go from study programs available, look at that. After you have selected all the 6 universities you're going to be applying to, then you can read application instruction and then you can apply. In this application process, you can apply up to 6 universities of applied sciences. If you want, you can choose different programs all through, or if you want, you can choose just 2 programs, maybe 3 programs in nursing or 3 programs in international business, or whatever that you want to mix. But it is going to be the same entrance exam, but just with little variations on the sections you're going to write. If you haven't seen my video on the whole review about the entrance exam and its sections, it's in this channel. I urge you to go watch it after this one. So we're going to move straight away to application form, and we click that one. It takes us to the application form itself. So it looks like this. As you can see, joint application to higher education spring. This is how you fill the form. So find out the study programs first, fill in this form and click submit. So just like that. We are going to scroll a bit down. You read all this thoroughly, all that you need to know, and then you just move down to how to choose the study place. All you have to consider, it reads right here, just what I told you a few seconds ago, that you can apply up to 6 universities and 6 degree programs in this joint application, and you just only sit for 1 entrance exam. So, and we are going to go down a bit to application options. So here it says application options, and it's right here that you add all those schools you've researched and have concluded to apply to. Here you click add programs. As you can see already, there are drop downs of different schools and all that you need to do. So all you do here is just add. If you're applying for bachelor's program, you look for bachelor's program here. But if you already found the names and the programs and you've written it out somewhere in a paper, all you do is just search here. Let's take, for instance, nursing Vasa. So now I have typed in nursing Vasa. It's brought me this bachelor degree in nursing and master's degree in nursing. So if I'm going for bachelor's, I'm going to click add right here, and as you can see, there is a tick sign here and it automatically has added this bachelor degree in nursing in my application list. So do the same thing until you have 6 options added. So you click add study programs again, and you are going to put the next school. For instance, let's say Arcada nursing. Here it gave us a nursing in Arcada University of Applied Sciences. You click add and it will just a few seconds, it will pop up right here. As you can see, now I have already 2 schools added. So this is what you will continue to do until you have your 6 schools added, and it can show right here. From this side, as you can see, remove, you can remove any added school or program that you don't want anymore. So, and you can change it or add something new right from this side. As you can see here, it reads remove. I can remove, let's say, this first option here, and it will automatically disappear like you guys just saw. So I only now have nursing in our card. So I go down a bit, consider all the followings, read through carefully, and now it says personal information. So of course you're going to put in your first name, that you put your preferred calling name here if it's your first or your second, and then you put your surname, which is your last name, here. Then under nationality, you're going to choose, for instance, Nigeria. Just click N and all that is under N will come out and you choose Nigeria. It will ask, do you have a Finnish personal identity code number? It's a number that you get when you're already in Finland. So no, you just choose no. And it will ask you for your date of birth. So you're going to type in day, month, and year of birth, and of course your gender. Make sure that all you fill here is exactly the way it is in your international passport or whatever document that you are using as your means of identification. There can't be any complication in this process. Then place of birth and country of birth. So if you're born in, let's say, from Nigeria and you're born in Lagos, so you just type in Lagos, Nigeria. And here you put your passport number or national ID card number. Any of this both is okay. If you don't have your passport number yet, you can use your NIN number or any other means of identification number that you have, but you have to provide your passport when you get admitted or as soon as you get your passport ready. Before you can confirm your study place, the school would want to have your passport, your international passport. So make sure you get it regardless. Then you move down to here. So here is the email address. Your email address got to be correct. That is the only way that school can contact you, so you don't have to mess with it. You have to be exact. So here it's your email address and you put it again. They do this double check so that they will make sure that it's absolutely correct. Then you can put your phone number right here, and country of residence, would put Nigeria again, and you move down, and here is your address at home, your postal codes. You can Google your postal codes. If you don't know it, just type in the area you live at and Google will give you the postal code of that area. The city and country, you put that here, and your native language, you put it here. Some necessities, you read through that. Consent for electronic communications, that's if you want to be communicated electronically, you can say I agree on the terms online. So just click it and you agree. And then you move down to my contact information can be given to the third party for the purpose of direct education marketing. So I usually say no, don't give my contact to anybody. Contact language is here. On which language do you want to be contacted? Of course, the most language that you can read and write on here, it has only 3 options: Finnish, Swedish, and English. So you choose English. And here it says fill in the education that you have completed or will complete during the process. This is where you put your upper secondary education, which is your WAEC or whatever certificate that you have that shows you have completed higher secondary education. So here you put your year of completion. It could be 2010 according to the certificate, of course. You can't guess this one. And then here you upload the attachment, of course, the soft copy of your WAEC. That means you have to have scanned it and it's already lying down there in your computer. So you upload by attaching through this place, and then it asks, are your attachments in Finnish, Swedish, or English? Yes, of course you have your attachment in English. and if it's not in any of these languages, you have to translate it officially. Then moving forward, then it asks degree, educational institution, country of completion. That's if you have a degree, you can put that, or you can put, of course, the names of the school and where you completed your higher secondary education, just in case if it doesn't like move forward. Just put in the information on your WAEC or your proof of higher secondary education certificate. Then moving down here, only higher secondary education. Every of other options right here is covered, so don't worry about all this that they write. They ask, have you completed general secondary education or vocational qualification? You say yes. Yes. So country of completion, you of course put your home country, and here I'm going to just put in Nigeria. And then you're going to move down to, have you completed a university of applied sciences or degree in Finland before 2023? No, you haven't even been in Finland yet, so you answer that and you keep going. I have the following document. These are for those that will be exempted from tuition, so if that is you, then you can provide any of these documents. If not, just ignore it and keep going down. So they're talking about here, there are such factors in your state of health or ability to function that would not allow you to study in the degree programs to which you are applying. So if you know, like for instance in nursing, you have to be physically and mentally fit to apply for such programs. The question is, are there such factors in your health that or ability to function that would not allow you to study the degree program? No. There is no, if you are fit, you are fit. Just put no down there. And then you go down to, here it says passport or ID card. Here you upload your passport. Like I said, scan and save on your computer. Then going down here, so down here is asking for a confirmation that you have uploaded the said document, which is your means of identification. You choose yes, I have. And then you go down and it says International UAS exam. So they are going to tell you about the first phase of the written part of the exam, the second phase, which is the group discussion. I have videos covering both sections of the exam, so go watch it if you haven't seen it yet. And then you just move a bit down and lots of information about the nature of the entrance exam. So it says here, in addition to personal login link, you will need a PIN code to log into the first phase of the exam. So they are going to send you an email that contains a link and of course a PIN code that you will be using to log into the entrance exam on the exam day. So it's here that you choose the exact 4 pins that you would remember. It says from 4 to 6. So let's just say 1, 2, 3, 4. So remember whatever pin that you choose here, because that is the only pin you can use to log into the entrance exam on the exam day. Don't forget it, guys. Now we move down a bit. So because I chose Arcada, which of course requires Finnish language in the entrance exam, they are asking me right here if I'm going to choose to write Finnish or Swedish. So that is not going to apply to you if you choose any program that doesn't require you to write Finnish or Swedish in the entrance exam. The school I chose in the beginning requires that, because that is why it's showing here. So if you choose schools that doesn't require any Finnish or Swedish, they won't ask you this. So you go down, graduation date, upper secondary level. I have completed upper secondary education and I have received the final diploma. Of course we have. And then the date and the year when the final diploma was awarded, you choose that. And my dear, we have come to the last page of this application form. So it said, please check all the information that you have given, submitted, and please submit the application. So another thing I want to mention is that this application can be modified before the end of 18th of January. So whatever that you choose, even though you have submitted it, don't panic. You can modify it within this application period. Once I click submit right here, I can't submit because I didn't fill all the information. Like I told you guys, the only time this submit application button will be activated is if you have answered all the single questions here and filled it correctly. So the check answers here will be 0. It will be complete, and then this can be activated, this submit application. Then you click right here. Once you do that, the completed application will be sent directly to your email. It doesn't take 1 minute, 2 minutes. Check your email, you will get a link saying you have completed this application successfully. And if you want to modify anything on the application while the application is still ongoing, you can go to your email. There is a link down there. Click on it and it will bring you back to this application form. So right there you can modify, remove schools, add schools, whatever you want to do, you can do it then. But it has to be within the application duration, that is from the 4th to the 18th of January. Anything after that is permanent. Okay guys, so that brings us to the end of today's video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, support your girl by subscribing to my channel. I love you all and I wish you all the best of luck. Thank you guys, and see you all in my next video. Bye guys.